It's been a long time coming, but a sacred site in outback New South Wales has finally been handed back to its traditional owners. The site covers thousands of hectares of land near Cobar, and the hope is it'll now be protected for future generations.
It's the protection of story. This sacred site shows one chapter in 60,000 years of Aboriginal history.
Aboriginal people never writ anything down. They drew pictures, they done artwork, but it was passed on verbally and visually.
A 15,000 hectare parcel of land west of Cobar is back in the hands of its traditional owners, creating a protective ring around a culturally significant art site. The stories of Ngiyampaa people Lawrence Clarke and Denise Hampton's ancestors are now a little bit safer.
This is where the teaching took place, so really significant to our mob.
The Mount Grenfell historical site is now nearly 10 times its original size and will be a new national park and state conservation area.
We're increasing that buffer because not only is this sacred site used for ceremonies in the past, but many First Nations people lived around and among this community.
This is a huge day of significance culturally and environmentally.
And it's not just the preservation of history.
This is 15,000 hectares in a part of New South Wales that's very poorly reserved, so it's protecting ecosystems that aren't in any other national park.
The Cobar region has seen an increasing amount of gold, copper and zinc mining exploration, which has crept closer and closer to this sacred site. Those with a connection to the land say creating this buffer zone will protect and secure it for the future.
It gives people now that feeling that, yes, things are changing a little bit for the better.
A new chapter in a long story. Dale Drinkwater, ABC News, Cobar.